Hi, the podcast that I listen to is called But Why, a podcast for curious kids. Um, it is, it has all sorts of different questions that they get from actual kids. Um, how do boats float? Who doesn't love ice cream? How did dinosaurs leave tracks? How is cheese made? All sorts of different questions from actual kids. And then the podcast really goes into like detail and makes it really informational way of answering these questions for all ages. One of the kids asks, why does ice cream melt? To an older kid, they already know. They already know it's the heat, whatever. But on the podcast, they go into real deep detail of how, like, the energy going around the heat hits the ice cream and it starts to drip. So it's really informational. I think it's a great resource for elementary level kids. Ways that I can use podcasting, blogs, wikis, different stuff in the classroom is stuff like this that is geared towards kids. And you can just go on there, look up a topic maybe you're learning in class, and you can share it with your class, or your kids could be doing a project, and it's a great resource for them. And then my experience working with Prezi, it was pretty easy. I had worked with Prezi before in high school multiple times. I feel like Prezi and PowerPoint can be difficult to compare because Prezi is like more like it's a picture and then you go into it and you go all of these different ways, as PowerPoint is just next slide, next slide, next slide, which are both great resources and presentation styles. It just really depends on what you want it to look like and what you're working on. So